You know what? This video is going to be very, very different. I'm currently laid up in my car after work because yesterday, me and the boys went to church to sort out audio and stayed there till 11 and my sleep got tapped, yeah? And now, well, I had a migraine the whole time I was at work and I'm very far away from home. So I decided to stop at the service station. And anyway, I was going to record this video on the Sunday, but Sunday's the 1st, so I can't do that. But the plan, well, to be honest, I've had clips throughout the month, but I haven't done like a speaking bit of footage for this month's update. So you know what, this is going to be this month's update. Currently in the car in a service station. Yeah, this car, I forgot, yeah, this thing goes so far back. I'm actually like proper laid up. Anyways, let me run you through this month. What I can say, this is why I say this is a different video, this is not gonna be long. And this could be a video you skip because it's gonna mainly be me just chatting to this camera, adding little footage on top of that and giving you this month's update. But this month did not go well for a lot of the most part. When they say emotional, I mean, I wasn't really emotional eating, but it's all linked to what I'm trying to say. Emotional eating is real because remember how I was saying in the last video at least, that things were on track, right? And things were on track before something happened personal wise that caused me to come off track and not be able to get back on track for weeks. And the thing is, I'll say weeks, but really it would have been 2 weeks. Sometimes when I think I overeat, I feel like I'm overeating for like a month, but it's really been like barely a whole week. So this time I overate on and off consistently for about 2 weeks, meaning that I gained weight, obviously, from water weight and actual weight, because it's been so on and off that it has accumulated, obviously. And this was the this was the month where I had actually skipped a few days of gym, because remember, since the 1st of January, in fact even before that, just a little bit before that, I was actually very consistent. The days I was going to go in are the days I was going to go in. And trust me, I am really not proud of it, because it hurts, you know, like you made a choice to not go, if that makes any sense. Like, things happen and things are always choices in life. No matter how you paint it, yeah, things are always a choice. You could be in a really, really like bad place. Sometimes it's not your fault, but the choices you make during that period caused you to be here or to stay here, if that makes any sense. So those times I was overeating on off, they were choices, because there's no excuse, you know. You're only saving yourself at the end of the day. But yeah, most of this month was on off overeating, but more on the higher end of overeating, if that makes any sense. It's only this week, I think, is when it's become fine now, so I'm eating correctly with no issue, no overthought, whatever it is. I had my, I think the reason why I stayed on track for the past, let's say, few days is because I had my teeth cleaned, the hygiene clean. That's why I'm smiling bare, using my teeth and showing them off. And after I had them clean, because bear in mind, yeah, this hygiene clean they do is tough. The last time I went to do a hygiene clean was a couple, like I'll say 2 years ago at least. But when they were cleaning my teeth, they were just using the vibrating thing. I don't know what you call it, but they were just using the vibrating thing. And then this one round, yeah, they used the vibrating thing. Cool. I thought we were finished. She said, nah. She went to go get like the like she really got like a physical tool and then started like pulling out, like yanking my teeth to get extra off. I was like, okay, this is a different level. So the pain from that has caused me to keep my teeth clean, and after a hygiene clean, you just don't feel like using your teeth because your teeth are kind of like foreign to you. So I wasn't deliberately not eating much, but I just chose not to eat things that were like I had to bite into it because I just didn't want to use my teeth. So after that, I slowly got to eating stuff, but then I actually at the same time started eating stuff within calorie budget. So literally since that day, I've just been eating correctly, and there's not been any food noise because I just don't want to ruin my teeth again. So I'm eating the correct stuff. I've done my shopping yesterday, so now I've actually got the stuff I need for the next 2 weeks. You know, literally nothing's changed from when I last gave you what I buy for food. Yeah, so I mean, you will see my macro factor logs here because that's in my sense the Bible for this whole calorie deficit thing. You will see the highs and the lows when they were, and how high was high, because even when I was overeating, I still had the mentality of just log it because you need a record of this for yourself to see, you know, when you fell off track and then when you got back on track. So luckily this month, of course, I didn't record as much clips as I would like to, but I knew what happened. Like I think the last video, I must have said like something changed. I didn't know when, because I wasn't really documenting stuff that last month. But this month I was documenting a bit, not as much as I like, but I actually kept track of what went wrong where and why, and see, now I know why I'm even back on track. So currently what's not happened so far is me going back to the gym, and I'm going to try and go back on Sunday because I'm going to be editing this clip at the gym after my session, so it's going to be uploaded on the 1st, which is fine. I'm going to try to go back on Sunday. Seems like Sundays are always the day I can go back with no hassle. Then Sunday will obviously lead into Monday, and then we can keep track and keep going, you know what I mean? Because me skipping the gym is serious. It's a serious problem, because I actually love the gym. I love my gym so much that I will go for no reason. Like there'll be times where I even go after work just to chill because I like the gym. So I know that when I skip the gym, even my girlfriend knows, whenever I say I'm not going to the gym, something's wrong, because I'm always going to the gym. It's like second nature. But now I feel, I mean, because I've eaten correctly so far, I feel less heavy, which might have been the reason why I didn't go. I feel less heavy, so I feel like I'm, you know, ready to go to the gym. But that's this month's update. Literally, that's this month's update. I will see you guys in the next month. When's next month? What's the next month? February. I'll see you guys in end of March. And I'll record more, obviously. I'll record a lot more, because a lot is actually happening in March. I've got anniversary at my anniversary date, which is pretty cool. I actually like what I planned. Then I don't think I've got anything else. Literally, that was the only thing in my mind. But you never know what happens in a month. A lot can happen in a month. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.